does is right here. When you become a homeowner.
It's a lot.
Guess what? You're going to have the pride of home ownership. Everybody gets that. I finally own a house. The great American dream. And guess what else you're going to come along with that? You're going to have more peace of mind. Why? Because now you got a place that you can design, you can change, you can modify, you can adapt for your children to play in the backyard and not worrying about where they're going, for your pet to run around, not worrying about where they're going. You're going to have a lot more peace of mind, not only for the stability in your environment, but stability in your finances, because now you're not worrying about rent increases. You're not worried about those things. You're not worried about the landlord deciding to sell the house from underneath you. You're not worried about those things. You're not worried about unexpected guests, because why? That door with that lock on it, you control that. Nobody else controls that now. So you ain't got to worry about the help at the apartment complex coming into your house when you don't expect them to. You don't have to worry about those things anymore. So you're going to have pride of ownership, peace of mind, and you're also going to have some obsessions that's going to come your way. You're going to get obsessed with paint colors. You're going to be trying to figure out what color I want to paint this. And you're going to be standing up over there at Lowe's or Home Depot or Sheraton Williams in front of that paint rack. And you're going to be there so long standing in front of that paint rack, you're going to look at your watch and you're going to say, oh, my goodness, I didn't realize I've been standing here this long going through paint colors trying to figure out which one I'm going to go with in what room. Okay, so you're going to obsess with paint colors. Another thing that happens when you become a homeowner, you learn skills you never imagined.
What you mean by that?
You learn how to do things you never figured. You learn how to snake a toilet. You know how to tile a backsplash. You know how to refinish your floors. You know how to put on a lock, take a lock off. There are people you can hire for these small tasks, but in the long run, you need to learn how to do them yourself. Now, like my daughter, for instance, Jasmine, okay, this girl is unique. For Christmas 2 years ago, guess what she wanted? A tool chest.
A tool chest.
So we bought a tool chest 2 years ago for Christmas.
Jasmine.
Last Christmas, guess what she wanted?
What's that?
A ladder.
A ladder. For Jasmine. So Jasmine is handy. She doesn't mind getting a screwdriver, a hammer, and a nail and fixing stuff and doing creative stuff around the house. The next thing that happens to you is after you learn these skills you never even thought you'd learn, you start prioritizing things differently. Like how your friends is in the apartment say, we're going to go do this right here and this weekend and we're going to go have all that fun. You say, no, I think I'm going to save that $250 and I'm going to put it into my house. You see what I mean? Yeah.
You start prioritizing different. You say, you know what, I'm going to do that this weekend. So your friends are out saying, they're going to do this right here, do this. Well, you're going to exemplify your pride in your house.
So I'm going to change like this when I become a homeowner.
You're going to change. You're going to say, instead of going to do right now, I'm going to be working in my yard, baby. I'm trying to get my yard looking good. Okay? When you go down my street, I want everybody to say, that's a pretty yard right there. So you're going to start prioritizing things. You're going to start getting your house ready. We in the holidays right now. We're getting ready to come up on the holidays. You're going to want to get your house ready for family, friends, and entertainment. You want to get your home ready for football games and all of those things. You're going to want to get your house ready for that Thanksgiving feast that's going to be taking place. You want to start getting your house ready for Christmas and all of those holidays, because you're going to start prioritizing differently. Money you used to throw away, you're going to put it right into your house. And you know what we call that? Investing in yourself.
Wow.
Because when you make your house more valuable, guess who else you make more valuable? You. Because you are the owner of that house, and every month when you make a payment, you become a little bit more richer. Your wealth increases every month you make that payment. When you write it, you might hurt just a little bit, but you can say in the back of your mind, I'm a little bit richer today, because I own a little bit more of this house. So you start investing in your house. You start putting sweat equity in your house. You start reprioritizing.